Hey guys, so I just kind of want to get right to the point. I'm not blaming Taco Bell for this experience. I'm not saying that you guys should stop going to Taco Bell or boycott it at all in any means. This could happen at any restaurant in the world. I just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time, and I decided to share my funny, embarrassing, disgusting secret with you guys that I had at this particular Taco Bell location, which is now closed, but we'll get to that later. So I'm not telling you guys to not go to this place because it's already closed. So I'm not trying to get Taco Bell in trouble. I'm not trying to gain anything from this. I just hope you guys enjoy my story. And yeah, so thank you. So a few days ago, I went to Taco Bell with my grandfather. Everything seemed normal. The sign on the front said A-rated, and I was hopeful to get my chicken quesadilla, and that was it. We walked in, and we were the only ones in there, and I was a bit weirded out by that, but I decided to ignore it. We got our food, we sat down, and we started eating, and that's when I noticed this worker talking to somebody. The guy walked out. He didn't look like a customer. He looked like some social worker or somebody, and the worker was like going through a box and whatever, but I ignored it. I chowed down. I was having a good time, and then this happened. So I look over to my right, and the same girl, the worker, was walking outside, and she puts up a sign on the door, and I couldn't see it because I'm on the inside, but she keeps walking around the building just putting up these signs, and I'm like, maybe it's an advertisement? I have no clue. But then this guy walks up and he locks all the doors. Obviously, I'm like looking around, I'm kind of freaked out now, and I'm like, what the actual hell is going on? Are we about to be made into taco meat? I am scared for my life right now because I am trapped inside of a Taco Bell. So then these group of guys walk in, they have like a logo on their shirt, but I couldn't really see what it was, and I'm just weirded out by this point. I'm just wondering, are they gonna kick us out? Are we gonna get a refund? What is going on right now? So at this point I realized they closed the store. The sign on the front says close, but I can't see any of the other writing. And the guy, you couldn't understand his accent, but I think he was the owner, manager of the place, and he comes up to us and he's like, just finish eating and then you can leave. We're just doing a cleaning right now. And I'm like, oh, that's a bit weird because all the Taco Bells or any other restaurants I've been to normally do their cleaning while the place is still open. And I'm just kind of like, the guy says that it's only going to be closed for the day because they're doing the cleaning, and I'm like, okay, well, we're going to leave anyways right after we eat. So we continue eating, and I felt a bit weird because all the people that kept walking up to come in saw the sign that said closed, and they saw us inside just eating like that. They must have felt like, what is going on right now? So I'm just about done eating. My grandfather's already done, and he's still a bit confused on why they're there. So he goes up to one of the guys that walked in that you could understand his accent more, and he asked them what was going on. Now, mind you, I didn't know any of this. I was just kind of sitting here eating my food, minding my own business. My grandfather comes back, and I'm asking him, oh, what is it? Why are they cleaning right now? And he's like, oh, I'll tell you when we get outside. Just like, okay, well, you know, like if we were to talk about it and the manager would overhear us, he'd probably be embarrassed by it, like about what we were talking about. But then now that I'm looking back on it, that should have been like another red sign for me to stop eating. So we leave the restaurant, and I immediately ask my grandfather, okay, what happened? And he looks at me and he says, in all seriousness, they were cleaning for pests. Obviously, I'm disgusted, but my grandfather's just like, no, you know, like, they're a fairly new place. There's no way anything bad could happen. I mean, they're probably just doing an inspection and like cleaning and all that stuff for it, and just to keep their A rating up. So I'm feeling sick, and I'm just like, okay, whatever, I'm feeling sick, let's just leave, I'll believe you, whatever, I don't care right now. Let me tell you, I should have stuck with my gut instinct, because what happened next was the most disgusting thing I could have ever imagined. I was having a great time with my friends today, just shopping, walking around, la 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 la, and then we walk past the Taco Bell. So I look inside and I see all the chairs stacked up, and then I take a look at the sign on the door, and it says, closed permanently by the Department of Health and Mental Hygiene for rodent infestation. I need a minute. So, you mean to tell me I had the last meal at that Taco Bell and it was rat quesadilla? I don't know. I think that was even like more reason to just stop fast food completely. Like, I'm probably gonna go back to Taco Bell another point in my life. I don't know when, but it's gonna take some time for me to be able to look at a chicken quesadilla the same way again. Now, I know I mentioned this before, but Taco Bell is not in any way responsible for this. It was just that particular location. I'm not trying to get a lawsuit out of this, honestly. But I know it was not the whole brand's fault, but that particular location, which is closed now, like, I don't know, like, if it were to open again, I would probably be like, I wouldn't even say anything, but it was just a nasty experience. I kind of wish we got like a refund for it, even though it was good food, because Taco Bell is normally always good food, but that particular experience just kind of made me not want to eat fast food for a while. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that lovely Taco Bell experience. I'm not bashing them, but if you want to go in the comments and comment your nasty fast food or like rude retail, I don't know, any type of experience you've had with like a store or anything like that, feel free to mention it in the comments below. I would love to read them. And yeah, I hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up and a subscribe if you want. And I will be back next Friday. So, bye!